If you're an African journalist who is going to be covering COP for the first time, or just someone who is interested in knowing about the process, then this is for you. COP30 is starting tomorrow, and there's going to be so much around conversations. You'll be hearing things like the Belém Action Mechanism, you'll be hearing things like the TFFF, Tropical Forest Forever Facility. You'll be hearing different things, initiatives that have been launched, but I wouldn't want you to be confused. A few weeks back, I was on Dataphyte Academy workshop where I gave a breakdown about how to understand the COP process and the COP negotiations. And for journalists who will be covering the conference, I gave a breakdown of how some of these conversations are, discussions or negotiations that have started before and are continuing, and how some of them are new. So, for example, the Belém Action Mechanism is part of the Just Transition Work Program. I understand it's a lot of jargon, but I'm going to explain. So now the world is transitioning to cleaner energy, but there are communities, there are workers, there are people who depended on or who still depend on the fossil fuel industry, the oil and gas, the coal, workers in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Angola, in countries that are resource rich. And some of these people should not be left behind because of the transition. And that's what the Just Transition Work Program is all about. That the people who have sustained economies should not be left behind in the transition. This Just Transition Work Program aims to push for their cause in the negotiations. So you're going to be hearing the Belém action mechanism, and it's also going to talk about critical minerals in this particular track. So there'll be discussions on critical minerals, resource-rich countries, the need for value addition for countries who have the resources to benefit and to industrialize and to build out their own manufacturing capacity. So there are different tracks. It depends on what you're following. You have to keep your ears down. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to advise you, if you're a journalist who is covering the conference for the first time and you're confused or you don't know where to start, this link to Dataphyte Academy should help you to be able to get some backgrounding that can help you follow the process, and also do well to read the stories that are going to be coming out from Climate Home News and some other credible media organizations that would really help you with your coverage. Yeah, bye.